So this is the Jugbow T57 model. This is an updated model from a previous version that I've done a review on. It's got 3 different modes, humane modes. So the first one is a beep, then a vibration, then a shock. It will go up to 4,200 feet. There is a dog training collar, there is a braided rope, a controller, a charging cable, and then a user manual. So let's just jump in the box now. And again, you can get more information from the Jugbow. So user manual is here, lifetime guarantee is here, quick guide right here, super easy to use. You have different sensors here. You want to make sure it's not too tight. One of the things that I really like about this version from previous versions is this one has a tester. So when I say tester, you've got the nodes here, right? They're covered in plastic, but then you have a little testing tool that you can test it where the light goes on to make sure that it's working. And they have different connections, right? So let me just show you, pull these off. Comes with a little screwdriver almost right here in the light. So you can just pop this on and then take these off. And the size of the connectors obviously depends on the size of your dog. So you can see you've got the small one for smaller dogs or less fur on your dogs, not smaller dogs. And then the longer one for dogs that have a little bit more fur. So let's just screw this back in. Really like this. So you've got the small right here and the big one. So you can just, you don't want to break it, but you do want to get it on tight. Rubber caps. So here is the actual connector, and you can see I do have a light on it right here. So there is power when it comes right out of the box. And then the remote control is a lot smaller than the previous version, and I can't remember that number. So we can change our modes, and I mean, I know these well enough right here. We can change our modes. You can see I'm buzzing, and then right here, you can have 2 dog mode right here. And then this is a cool addition that they've added on this version is this little LED light that you can just hit by hitting right here. So as it's on your dog's collar, it lights up, which is nice. And then your mode, you can change that. And then right here on the top, you've got this little knob. Oh, I gotta get to the right. Mode first. You can turn this all the way up to 16. And you can see the lights is on. It goes blue when the shock is actually coming in. So it does have 2 different channels. You can get them from 2 different dogs. This is black. The collar is black. This just goes right here. It just goes right up against the neck, which is nice to train your dog. So we actually already have our dog trained, so I'm not actually going to take it out and put it on the dog. He wore one of these for a little while. We've done that. The battery life is incredible. It's about 35 days between charging. And when I say charging, I'm talking about the remote control. It's small and nice now, where it just fits in your pocket, your back pocket, your front pocket. And again, it's hard to switch to the, this is one of the things that I didn't like a lot about the last version that I do like on this one, is to, when you switch this or want to turn this up, as far as the shock goes, you have to push in. You can hear as I switch modes there, but you have to push this down. So again, a couple of additions it has is a light, which is a new one. Then it also has the tester. So I'm holding this down right here. Got the tester with the little nodes in it. Get a light. You can see that little light right there. It's not a noise, this is actually shocking, but you can see this yellow one is blinking right here, and that mode is going on. So some great improvements by Jugbow. Again, I do like the different sizes of the nodes on the actual collar, and the tester with a built-in screwdriver. So a lot of cool things that they've done on this update. So appreciate you. Thanks for watching.